dragging an image. Here we go. This is a light I just rendered in Keyshot just really quickly, and you can see that's on layer 2. So on layer 2, I can grab my razor, click on the properties, see what it's like. So it's quite big and it's kind of on about 50% erasing. So I can just erase some of that background, maybe kind of just ghost out the wire, the cord on the end of that. So it's exactly the same as Photoshop. Okay, just to erase that. To add in a new layer, click and hold on that layer tab. Click, hold and drag up to add in a new layer. This is my new layer now, layer 1, that's sitting above layer 2. I could, what always looks quite nice actually is to make these renders just look a little bit more sketchy, is I'm just going to add a few sketch lines. So clicking on my pencil, click on the ruler, and drag this ruler around. So I'm just going to put a couple of lines around this lamp shade. So here's one. Oops, I missed that bit. Oops, I'm going to bring that back, sorry. There's one. Okay, I kind of didn't quite get that lined up. I'm just doing this really quickly. And bring in another one somewhere down here. That's fine. Okay, so you can see, just close that now. I kind of made that look a little bit more sketchy. I'll probably rub some of those out. But we can add these little details to our renders. If we want to add in another image on another layer, and click and drag top and make another layer, layer 3. I'm going to go add image at the top here, and pick up another image, just test 2. Well, that's actually the same image I already brought in, but that's fine. You see it's brought it in here now, layer 4. On that middle button there, that's your scale, so I can click and hold on that and drag that to make that maybe a little bit smaller. Click and drag over to the left-hand side. That's absolutely fine, I'll keep it there. And I'm just going to go for my rubber again, and I could start to rub out this version. Oops. I can just rub out that background to blend those two together. Okay, so hopefully you can see it's really similar to Photoshop. Play around with some of these. We've got an ellipse tool there. I didn't really touch on that, but you can drag this around and make ellipses, sketch ellipses, which is quite nice. And you can move your layers around. So here's my layer. On this right-hand side, reorder the layers so I can move them up and down just like in Photoshop.